Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. I was just thinking about some of the things that get in the way of adequate information and accurate information getting to the places that it needs to get. They say you can take a lie and it can run across the country 3 or 4 times before the truth can even get out of the door. Wonder why people keep debating the truth, trying to see can it possibly be true or if it's a lie. And that's why it takes so long. And a lie, it just doesn't matter. You just go for it. I was thinking about that, ladies and gentlemen, because I was thinking about how easy it is to be deceived. You know, when I grew up, you were taught that a lie was wrong. Now, there were lies that you also were taught could get by. They call them little white lies. Don't ask me why they call them white. But it's when, if you got a phone and the bill collector calls and you say, Mama and Dad is not home, and they're sitting right there, but they don't have the funds. So those are little lies that don't really cause too much danger or pain or suffering to others as far as you can see. But I remember something specific. I went to Chicago when I was about 17 years old to visit. And I had come out of a place, an environment where to make money, you had to do some real work. Like me chopping cotton, $3 a day. Sun up to sundown, $3 a day. Or if you're picking cotton, maybe $3 a hundred. So if you can pick 100 pounds, you make $3. If you can pick 200, you make $6. But I go to Chicago and I get a job at a factory, and I'm making $1.65 an hour. $1.65 an hour, and I'm working 8 hours. Look how many dollars that is for that particular day. And then I'm doing this for 5 days. Never seen a paycheck like that. But anyway, I'm a young guy. I'm still in high school and senior in high school, and I'm thinking, how kids are, young kids are especially, they want to be grown. And so I'm looking in a magazine and I see this product in there where they're talking about you can buy this product and it'll make hair grow. Make hair grow. So I want to go back to school when school starts back. If I can buy this product, I can put it on my face. When I go back to school, I'll have a beard and a mustache. Most kids won't. A lot of them won't. Then maybe I can rub some on my chest, and when I go to school, have my shirt kind of open so my hair can show. And I'm a big guy now. So I spent my $20 on that stuff. And when I got through at the last drop of using that stuff, I had not one extra string of hair anywhere. That hurt me. I didn't think that, how can you advertise something like this in a magazine, telling everybody that got this magazine who looks in it that you got this product and with this amount of money you can get it and it'll do the things that it says. And you do it and nothing happens. How can you just do that to people? That was just like stealing, just told a lie, got my money. And I couldn't afford it, but I had to live that lie. So I'm thinking about this kind of stuff when I was thinking about how Donald Trump used the media, how the media, I don't know, was used or was just glad to be there when Donald Trump ran for president of the United States in the 16. Every lie that Donald Trump told, the media was right there catching it out of his mouth. They would tell it, they'd spread it. And then somebody would come back and say it was a lie. Then they would spread that. I'm reminded of how somebody was using some propaganda and lies to say some things about Miss Clinton. You remember when they was talking about she had a stroke? They present her, she'd be speaking and laughing and talking, all of a sudden her head started shaking. And they would use this, and people would think, I would think, is there something wrong with my, I was running against Miss Clinton and Barack Obama. But anyway, I'm thinking, is there something seriously wrong with this lady? Because they had me questioning. And then after you see it all the time and everybody talking about it, you say, well, maybe something. But I'm not worried too much because I want to be the next guy, the next president. Then so you're listening to that. And you go back and you watch the news media, how it takes everything, Everything. People trying to raise money, these guys getting it free. Everything, everything, everything. And then he ends up being president of the United States. You find out all the lies and everything that was spread. How the media, every form, were used to spread these lies, spread these lies. And I'm thinking about 40 years ago, somewhere in that area, when I ran for president the first time, United States. And here I came. I also taught that if a person's house is burning down, you run and you scream, knock on the doors, break windows, anything, tell people, wake up, your house is on fire, get out, trying to save people's lives. And that you didn't need to pay anybody to go tell them that, to go and sound this alarm. You didn't have to pay anybody. You just go and sound the alarm. The British are coming, whatever. You sound the alarm. So I realized that when it come down to politics and stuff like this, they got this thing where you got to raise money to get your message out. But here again, my message is not the routine message that politicians play. Politicians just playing games. When I come on the scene, I come on the scene with some facts. I come on the scene to tell the people that this is where it's at. You want peace, you want prosperity, and you want freedom, you want joy in your life, you want your dreams to come true. I know how to do that. I want to share this with you. Now, I don't mind saying I want to share this with you because it's not me alone. All I got is information. The power to bring this into fruition rests in the hands of those who are going to benefit, and that's every last one of you. This isn't prejudice. This is right on the money. So I come out and I'm thinking, okay, this is the good news. Why should I raise any money? I'm not raising any money. The people want this. I know why people been pray and they're on their knees. I know what they're asking God for. I know what they're asking the ministers and the preachers to pray for on their behalf. So that's just what they've been praying for. I'm bringing them the answer. And no one wants to talk about it. I found a few churches that would let you have a word, and they were slipping doing it because they know that the law prohibits that to a certain degree. And so here you go. I'm telling them news media, nobody's saying one word. And here, I'm saying that the house is on fire. And the media was saying, well, we don't see it. Well, they didn't see what Trump was saying, but they told it. And he was lying. And they told it. And when they found out that he was lying, they told it some more. And then when it didn't really matter, it seemed, it should not have mattered, they still kept it going. But I'm saying for those past 40 years, my message hasn't changed. I've been telling you the same thing, and I'm telling you the same thing today. I'm telling you that all that other crap that you've been hearing from Republicans and Democrats have led you to right where we are today. We have led you to when somebody can sit upright and say one thing and maybe have the facts or the evidence, and somebody else can say something else and they say it just as boldly, and they call it an alternative truth. But they don't have the evidence. The evidence is that it does not exist, which means it's a lie. So any alternative truth is a lie. But they'll get out there. So I'm still saying to you, even in the midst of this pain and suffering that we're going through, in the middle of this crisis where they might be starting a third world war, these people are talking about old bull, talking about stuff in this box. I'm talking about stuff outside of this box that you should know about, so we can get out of this mess. But you, the news media, that told all those lies was Donald Trump, who kept his platform going, who kept him becoming actually the president of the United States. You played a major role in it, just pushing those lies. Now you say, if I want the people to know this is really not a house on fire. You don't think this house on fire? You just got people of the United States of America that attacked this government. They attacked the system. And all in the name of confusion, all in the name of lies. Lies about the voting, lies about black people not being human, lies about being superior to all races. All of these lies fed into our mind, fed into our blood running through our veins. And it's killing us, killing us, killing us, killing us. And you say you wonder why people are walking down the streets, shooting people down the streets. People are mad, and I'm talking about literally mad, gone crazy with all this crap we've been fed all of our lives. You're talking about Russia. You're talking about Donald Trump and all that stuff that's going on. This is hell, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody got to bring some order to this thing. And what is order? Order means bringing the people together and getting the people satisfied, letting the people know that this is real and that they themselves play a major role, even though they've been putting it in the hands of other people who didn't know what the hell they were doing. But now they have the opportunity to play a little major role in this process. And it's a fantastic role for them because it's what they have been given to do that's been exploited for so long. But now the doors have been opened and they can engage in the process of creating the love and wonderful life that everybody wants, and stop allowing people to use them, shutting them down while they create hell, while they try to become masters of the universe. Now, do you don't think there's something in that, what I'm saying? Why do I have to go and beg somebody for some money to pay you to tell the people that they're suffering by their own power or the lack thereof? And I am disillusioned for the simple reason that it's been 40 years. It's 40 years in the wilderness life. But yet, it's getting worse for you. And it's worse for me because I have made the decision that having a voice to tell you what you haven't heard, I know you haven't heard it because I never heard it, but to give you that information and with the assurance that it can work, will work. I commit myself to the same lifestyle that we all go through, we who are suffering, we who are poor, and let you know that this is real to me. I'm not playing games with you. I want to get out of this mess, but I can't get out of this mess until you get out of this mess. So the message that I bring to you will get you and me out of this mess. I'm not playing with you. There is a power that you can't see that's responsible for all existence. And if we allow that power to live in us, all you got to do is care about other people. That's the only way you can say you care about a God that you can't see, is by caring through one another. Because each of us, by the fact that we breathe, that means that that power that we can't see is holding us up, breathing through us, giving us life. Now, nobody else can do that. And to be honest and tell you the truth, I don't know what God is except power. Well, anyway, I want to say to the media, yes, you did play and you have played a major role in the junk that Donald Trump is doing today. Still trying to stay his tail out of jail. Still trying to become the greatest leader on the face of the earth because no one can do it but him. And you can shut down the truth. You can shut down the answers. You don't know. You might be saying, well, yeah, I can't prove it. You don't have to prove it. Did you prove the lies that Donald Trump told? No. You just wanted to be out there doing what you were doing. I don't have to tell her what you were doing. You know what you were doing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I want the people to know that there's a power that loves you. And it got to be a power that loves you. Because I'm right here. I'm right here. Thank you.